Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, Hyra. Hello, Salo. Hello, Alex. Hello, me. And hello, anyone that might be listening. I hope you're all doing well. I burned my tongue while eating pizza. Aside from that, I'm doing okay. I'm tired, but that's not new. What else? I will have a long day tomorrow. Because I have an office day, and then in the evening was a pizza worth the pain? It was good. It was like frozen pizza, but like we put some stuff on it. I popped in real quick now, gotta get back again. Bye. Bye, Haida. You enjoy stream too, you silly cat. But we like topped it off with some extra cheese and stuff. I mean, pizza is pretty much always worth the pain, so... But yeah, I have some Pathfinder in the evening, which will probably murder me, and then before I go to bed at like 3 a.m., I get to drive my mom to the airport. And then back. So I will be home probably around a bit before 5, maybe 4:30, depending on, well, probably closer like 4:30ish, like 4:30, because at that time of the night, no one is really on the autobahn anymore. But yeah. So I hope you had a good week so far. Sorry again for yesterday, but I was needed elsewhere spontaneously. Or well, I decided that I was needed elsewhere more urgently than at stream. It sucks, but you know, other people will always have a higher priority than me streaming. Even if it means that I have to let 2 friends hanging and not be able to play with them. But they understood, because BB and Danny are kind people. Anyhow, give me just 1 second. Okay, so I set up the scene just a bit. Sorry for that wait. Let's hope that it captures the game. Right now it's not showing me, I don't know why. Let me just... What if I just switch it? How do I do this? No? Or just... Ah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. I have no clue if this is a good corner or not. We will find out. I don't know anything about the game, so please, if you know the game, no spoilers unless I ask for it. You know the drill. It's not your first rodeo, it's not my first rodeo. So, yes. There's not many options. I hope the music is audible. It should be. If it's too quiet, I can turn it up. I like my music not to blast my ears away. Game difficulty normal. Music is quite loud, even. Really? Huh. We can turn the music down a bit more. How about now? Is this better? Did anything even change? Like, I can do it like this. Maybe? Like, I generally love how it's like, I put my volume to like, what is this, maybe 10%. And then I have to put the music to like another 50% and like, you know, it's finally okay. We'll figure out the ambient and the sound volume as we go. I don't know if we want to have high-res scale mode, because it just makes things slightly bigger depending on if it's readable or not without, maybe? We will play on normal, because... Or should we play on hard? I don't know anything about the game. Should we play? Let's play on normal. Text speed normal, language English, camera edge pan, yes. I mean, it's settings. Anyways, I have no clue what is to be expected. I don't know how the system works. I know basically no lore. I know it is cyberpunk. Like, it's steampunk, but future, so... And it's fantasy. Like, there's elves, there's trolls, there's dwarves, there's, I think, ogres and stuff like that. Let's find out what we can do. So, apparently we're gonna be playing the Dead Man Switch campaign, which comes pre-installed. In the urban sprawl of the Seattle Metroplex. There we go. I was trying to pronounce words that aren't there. The search for a mysterious killer sets you on a trail that leads from the darkest slums of the city to the city's most powerful megacorps. You will need to tread carefully, enlist the aid of other runners, and master powerful forces of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. You will be happy we can switch to German language, I assume, so hooray. So when there's German mode and I can switch to German, we will be able to do that. Launch. Your current difficulty setting is normal. This applies to all Shadowrun Returns content. You change your difficulty setting below or at any time from the main menu. We will stay with normal for now. If it's too easy for some reason, we can switch to hard. Boom. New game. Character creation. So, I'm a male. There's a human. Humans were the only race on Earth until the awakening in 2012. Now they find themselves the definition of average, or even normal. They are still the most populous race in the world and thus control many of the most powerful, moneyed and important positions in society. All humans have +3 to Karma to start the game. No clue what that means. Maximum stats: body 9, quickness 9, strength 9, charisma 9, intelligence 9, willpower 9. Okay, so just everything 9, which I assume is then the average. Or like a good... It's a high stat, but like not as high as the elf, for example. Many people, especially other meta-human races, see elves as the most fortunate meta-humans. They are more attractive and socially acceptable than the other meta-humans. Elves are taller than humans, but have a more slender build. Their hair is usually thicker, longer, and more luxurious than average, and their ears come to a point. Max +1 to charisma, and maximum stats are body 9, quickness 11, strength 9, charisma 12, int 9, willpower 9. There's the dwarf. Dwarves are the shortest of the meta-human races. To compensate, their torsos and shoulders are wider than their size would indicate. Thus, their strength is equal to, and sometimes greater than, the larger races. A side effect of their meta-human nature is increased resistance to pathogens and magic that attacks from within. They gain +1 willpower. The maximum stats are body 11, quickness 9, strength 12, charisma 9, int 9, willpower 11. Orc. Orcs are the fastest breeding race and now second only to humans in the world population. Their size leads to an intimidating silhouette and a body that can take more physical damage than the average. Orcs have pointed ears and intimidating teeth or tusks. They gain +1 to body. Their maximum stats are body 11, quickness 9, strength 12, charisma 8, int 8, and willpower 9. And then there are the trolls. The trolls, goddammit. Even the selection is trolling me. Trolls are the largest meta-human race. Heavy prejudice against them has led people to assume trolls have lowered intelligence, but in reality, there is no proof to this. Trolls have pointed ears, intimidating teeth or tusks, and many have horn-like growths that other meta-humans do not manifest. All trolls have +1 to body and +1 to strength. Their maximum stats are body 17. Jesus Christ. Compared to everyone else, just 17 body is twice as much than the human can have. Almost, at least. Quickness 8, strength 15, charisma 6, so they're less charismatic, int 6, willpower 9. So they are very much a I will punch you in the face build. Let's have a look at the archetypes before we choose a race, because I feel that's more important. So we have the Street Samurai. The Street Samurai is a freelance operative who follows the code of street honor. They are learned in the ways of traditional samurai warriors and in the practices of modern combat. Samurai sell their skills for profit and work to take out the dishonorable scum that seem to breed in the urban sprawl. Their key attributes is strength and quickness, and body or quickness. Okay, so either body or strength or quickness, so they're the kind of classic fighter. Their key skills are close or ranged combat, or both, throwing weapons, and dodge. Then we have the mage. Mages specialize in the casting of spells, but that doesn't mean they can shoot guns as well. Rather, magic is the center of their life. Their spells reflect a pure balance of the mana sphere and cover a wide range of magical effects from offensive damage attacks to character augmentation or degradation spells. I can read, to healing spells. So, mage can either be your typical I will explode everything, or it can be the... What are you laughing about, Solo? Or it can be the support, or it can be the self-buff, or it can be the debuff, or it can be the healing one. Solo just found out how to be a little big shit. Okay. Then there's the Decker. Deckers use a cyber deck to jack into the Matrix. The world I vote for Elf, for the luxurious hair bullet wizard. Deckers use the cyberdeck to jack into the Matrix, the worldwide information grid and computer network. By projecting their minds into the electronic world, Deckers can find secrets others keep hidden away. They use programs and expert systems to fight off the protections that megacorporations place in their way. Their key attribute is intelligence. Makes sense. Their key skill is decking, also makes sense, which I assume is just hacking, but with a D. Key specialization is expert systems, whatever that means. There's a shaman. Shamans believe that their magic come from a great totem spirit that guides their life path. Bear, cat, coyote, eagle, or raccoon. One of these is not like the other. Well, kind of three of these. I don't know, cat doesn't. Anyways, shamans' relationships with their totems allow them to summon spirits and command them to their bidding. Shamans have the skill to conjure spells that mages cannot. Key attribute, charisma. Key skill, spiritual summoning. Increasing this skill grants a shaman a totem benefit. And conjuring. Then there's the rigger. Riggers use cybertech to jack their mind into and control small robot-like vehicles called drones. Riggers use their rigging abilities to provide surveillance, support, and extra firepower when required. Their key attribute is intelligence. The key skill is drone control, and their key specialization is drone combat. And then there's the physical adept, the punch. Adepts are magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop to their utmost potential, physically, mentally, and spiritually. As adepts unlock new abilities, they become honed physical machines, using their magic to enhance their close combat abilities. They are monks. Key attributes are body, strength, and willpower, and their key skill is chi casting. Okay, so elves gain plus charisma, which make them decent, like good shamans. It wouldn't make them as good mages, because funnily enough, mages need willpower, and my max willpower is 9. So technically, if you want to be a wizard, you want to be a dwarf. Or a mage, I guess. So part of me, I like to hear I can summon shit. I like being able to summon things. That's just wrong. I mean, not wrong. Or, well, not wrong in this case of like, it's not wrong to say that it's wrong. I do like mage. I like... it's so me. I also like Decker because I like to be a hacker. I don't know if I'd want to be a street samurai. I feel that is just like kind of the basic fighter. I mean 9 isn't bad, right? Like, because as a human, you only have 9 max in a stat. So we could be a, like, mage. I kind of feel like we want to use the scaling thing. 1 second. I will exit. And... no. Oh wait, there are 3 of them. Oh no, wait. This is a story and these are props. I will do this, just so it's bigger. Normal, yes, please. Okay, we were male. You were potentially this. Yeah, okay, much better. We can see more! Hooray! I do like to summon shit, though. I like summoning. As you might have learned from Pathfinder. Where it was like, ooh, summon all the skeletons. To the point where they were no longer useful, but, you know, we can't win them all. And I feel with quickness, we could become a sniper, like bullet shaman. Maybe. You know? Because I feel quickness is needed for shooting. Would be my guess. Or if we want to become a wizard, because like, you know, the min-max, I mean, elf wizard is such a trope, but it like just makes sense, right? I do have to choose a, oh, because it's like tied to the, what are these picked? How can they be like, oh, elves, they have such luscious hair, and then fucking all these elves are bald. Or have the most short freaking... Who? Why? What? This is just an undead. Oh my god. Hairstyle. Wait, what is it? Oh, this is hairstyle, okay. Right, so if I... Oh my god, what's this? So emo. It does say thicker and longer, more luxurious, and then we have these like punk ass freaking hairstyles, and none of them so far. This is the longest I think we've seen so far. Oh, okay, and we're back to bald. I guess this might be the most hair. Wait, what have you done? What have you done, Solo? I just got an email, that's foreboding. You didn't do anything. Sure you didn't, buddy. What just happened? What is happening? What have you done? Why is my email program not loading? I swear to God, I will... Thank you, Solo. I really need to keep reading these. Megatron. Thank you, Solo. I really need to keep reading Overlord. I think we reached the point of where I have the light novels up to a point where I haven't even read the online light novels. Anyways, said Megatron and knew it was... I knew it was you beforehand, but like the name Megatron 69 would have also given away that it was you. Thank you, Solo. Okay, do we want to go Bullet Wizard or Bullet Shaman? Summoning. Increasing the skill grants a shaman. As I Bullet Wizard because I don't know anything about the game. That's valid. The thing is, I feel with the wizard we'd have to decide whether we want to go offensive, buffing, and we could become a self-buffing wizard with a gun or something. Because there is to character augmentation or degrading spells. You know what? I've never played this game either, so we will just go. Like a proper wizard, we... Oh god. Can I just say that I absolutely detest these profile pictures? This looks as cringe as I feel like guns can only cast direct damage. I mean, the gun is our direct damage spell, I feel like. But like, I mean, we'll figure it out, I guess. Anyways, this looks like... This is the same energy as the Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. You know, when he got, like, affected by Venom. This is Peter Parker on his edge face. I hate it. This guy is certainly molesting someone, and I don't like that idea. Do we go just standard, like, you know, Weird Institute Necromancer-esque wizard? Wizard? Oh, we can go like just slightly like more. I feel this guy looks more like a cultist. And I really don't like these. I really don't like these. Maybe I go for this one. This is okay. I don't know why he has like a breathing tube going into his cheek. You know what? Let's just... How does this look? Sure. We'll just take this because, like, let's be fair. Like, none of this shit matters. We will most likely... we will probably see. We just look at the female portraits and get... Oh, true. True, good. Good point. Good point. Usually the female ones have better selection. Oh my god. I feel the cringe. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I love how they're like, oh, they have all these luscious, they have this luscious, thick, long hair, and it's like, yeah, but I just give most of them just short haircuts. Honestly, I don't even know, like they have definitely better ones, but, I don't know, they have one where I'm like, yes, this. Again, 4 beards are needed. Yeah, but there are no 4 beards. We can have a look at the dwarves. This guy has 2 at least. Kind of. Maybe he has 4. Oh. How about I can offer you quintuple beard. Quintuple beard so far is the best option I can give you. But no quad beard. Why do the unbearded one have 4 chins? I don't think they do. I think it's just Shadow. Oh, never mind. This one might have, yeah. Honestly, let's not question it too much. How do the humans look? Okay. Tony Stark looking ass. Oh, there is an important question we have to check, whether or not female dwarves have a beard. He wants to be the Terminator. Okay, how do orcs look? That looks painful. Okay, this is just a dude with like fangs. They do look kind of like just grunts. Okay. Wait, so female... Do they have... They do not look like they would have ever beards. Nope, no beard so far. They've got a mask. Nope. What is it with the, like, depresso makeup? There's super depresso and then there's, like, rainbow explosion in the hair. Okay. Trolls. Jesus Christ. None of these... I mean, these are okay, I think. Oh, the males. I love how most of these are just like, yeah, let's draw a human face and then just, you know... Like, this one not so much, but the first one was definitely just someone drew a human face and was like, oh, right, wait, troll. Pointy ears, let's add some horns. Good enough. Wait, I'll show again, and you will probably agree, hopefully. You will agree, period. There. This is just... Take away the like, tusks. And just look at this area. This could be... I mean, you know, face tattoos, but like... This could be the face of just your run-of-the-mill... kind of weird reaction YouTuber or streamer. You know, just like male white neckbeard type. Anyways, we were what's this fuck McGee? This one. Okay, so I know I asked the question. But I think I will not care. I do like wizard, but I do like summoning things. So we will summon things. I like shaman. Also, we get to be charismatic, so that helps. Might as well play a charismatic character for once. Karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating. Thus, improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available now to customize your character. Okay, so the human has lower maxes in general, but like starts with more XP. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, 3 is minimum. Can I close these? No. But I can go up here. So we want to have charisma. And we want to have... What was it? Summoning or conjuring? Increase the chance for a shaman to maintain... Hello, wolf. Hello, hello. Conjuring. Main component to calculate the chance to hit with conjuring spells. Increasing the skill unlocks special abilities. Used by shamans to summon spirits. The higher the skill, the more powerful the summoned spirit. Free spellbook slot, if not yet learned. Totem choice. Can equip air barrier. Increase spellbook slot, if not yet increased. Okay. What is this? Maximum for trolls. Oh, okay. Maximum for orcs, dwarves. Okay. You got ice cream? Give me some. As you're going for a shaman? Yeah. I don't know shit about it. The first idea was bullet wizard, but because my int cannot go above a 9, I was like, I don't know how good that would be. No, my willpower, I mean. So, like, what highest I could do would be whatever that means. Ley lines visible through FV. I don't know what this would do. You need wait, I think 10 and 11 are usually considered superhuman if I recall correctly. Well, as an elf, I couldn't go 10 or 11, but I can go 12 in summoning if I want to. And like, we need this one for shooting. But I don't know how well things work. If I knew where I put it, I would have checked the rulebook. All good, all good. We will learn, we will make mistakes. I need Mega Chi. I don't think I need Mega Chi. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, if we went for, like, wizard, gun wizard, we could go for, like, 11 ranged combat, right? We could go for, like, 11 quickness. Because we certainly are the best at shooting. But are we the best at, like, we're not the best at magic. We're the second best at magic together with humans, well, everyone is as bad as magic as dwarves. Or as elves, except for dwarves, who are better. But we will go for charisma, and we will go for shaman. I have 5 karma available. I knew there's a type of magic focused on physical buffs like strength and agility. It sounded like it, certainly, yeah. So, like, they can have less quickness, though. Okay, okay, fuck it. How about we go mage? We just go for, like, all of these still suck. We go for this one, continue, yes. We will go for gun wizard. I like summoning, but I do also like gun wizard. Okay, so available casting. We want to have this. And have 2 more karma left, which allows us to do... Well, I guess it allows us to choose a ranged weapon. Or 2, even. Can you respec later? I don't know. Like the normal, I feel, would be like rifle, pistol, maybe? Oh, there's also just basic ranged combat. Additional weapon slot. Okay. Well, the question is, will we just start with a rifle? Because I do generally like the idea of being able to snipe. Oh, but this costs 2 and we have only 2. Okay, I want to have rifle. And we keep this. We keep this. We don't do summoning because I would assume for that you need to be a shaman. We could take dodge. Just dodge 1. There's some chance to not get hit. Yeah, why not? What could possibly go wrong, right? Oof, fuck. Choose an etiquette. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you an edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. Choosing etiquette does not cost karma, and each etiquette can only be chosen once. There's corporate, security, Gang. Socialite, Shadowrunner, Street, Academic. So we're an elf gun wizard. I feel we're not much socialite. We could be... I don't want to be corporate, because corporate is evil. We could be security, maybe. We could be... gang. I don't know if street works. As gun wizard, security, shadowrunner, and gang feel like they make sense. Yeah, I was gonna say like academic would be the other way around, where like first you were a wizard and then you were like, ooh, but like guns. If only they had like some, like, you know, text to tell me like, this is what a shadowrunner means. I think shadowrunners are basically just mercenaries. Do we want to belong to a gang or do we want to be security? I feel it's either that or that. Gang is kind of evil, I feel. Security, kind of not. Gang sounds more fun. Right, kind of right. Gang. Many runners use street names, handles, or working names, like Half Jack or Lady Z. Others stick with their given name or adopt a nickname. Please, choose a name for a character. Hardest part of the game. I mean, I'm tempted to just go Urs, but I don't know. Well, like something that could be like gun and wizard, or, you know. Should I just go Urs? Might be easiest to just go Urs. Or some like the goal. Um... Earth, the rubber duck goal. Just Ursa goal. Yeah, I honestly, probably for the best, just Urs. Is a line of sniper rifles called Goal? There he is. There's a Gola snipe. What? Oh, okay. This is very cringe, but like, how about this? You see goal. Because it's the last thing you see. And apparently goal is a sniper rifle. You're not supposed to see a sniper rifle, so... It doesn't quite make sense. Goal sniper. Well, if they see the goal, kinda shit sniper, right? Yeah, I mean, yes, but as goal stands for Gottfried's original. Oh no. I mean, okay, in that case, UC goal kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, you know, because you see Gottfrieds originelle Lösung. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. This is gonna be cringe, so we'll just go with it. Before I, you know. Down and out. Take care of myself. Thank you. I will take a sip. I will sit a bit better. I will stretch. We are cringe, but we are free, indeed. And I cannot save yet, but I will as soon as I enter the game. I refilled my glass with water. I wanted to sit differently. My back pillow actually in my back, maybe. Stretch a bit. And then down and out. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and it's on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now it's about all you have left. Running the shadows is all about feast or famine. One day you're Nova hot, working jobs that allow you to eat at 5-star restaurants. The next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging fixer hasn't called. The money's run out, and then some. Sinless and free. Free to starve in the cracks of a society run by megacorps who just want your Nuen? Maybe? I don't know. Something needs to change. And soon. There were a lot of the. How are the controls? Okay, left is moving. Right is moving the area. Okay. Can I toggle? Okay. Alt is having these things pop up. So we go to our desk. A slip of paper with your bank balance, enough to cover you through the end of the week. Oh, your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. View my contacts, I guess. The list is sad. Dried up. Carter Detroit. Fixer. No response to messages. Dowd. Runner. Dead. Felton Nash. Fixer. Missing since February. New Larry. Runner. Dead. Sam Watts. Runner. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Probably in a gutter somewhere. Sangoma. Runner. Dead. Half-jack. Dealer. Retired or dead. Yay! The list goes on, all either dead, and or just plain dead. Let's look at the personal calendar. It's empty. Nothing to do. Well, that makes it easy. Put down the notebook. The objective. Answer your video phone. What if I don't wanna? Get a job. Any job. Mission items. Okay. This is us. You see goal. We sure are cringe. We have 6 magic, 6 essence, whatever that means, 2 action points. We have a weapon, which is a power bolt. Secure mage clothing. We have another mana bolt. We have armor, which lasts for 2 rounds and grants us 1 whole armor, which is the same as this. We have Dock Wagon Basic Trauma Kit, which heals, and we can heal ourselves as well. Okay, and then I wanted to save. Create a new save. Awesome. Okay. Well, we cannot go to the toilet. Can we go into the kitchen? We do everything before we go and do the thing we're supposed to go. Ooh, okay. I can also move around the map at least. Your computer, state of the art in 2050. Broke since 2051. Wow. So it wasn't quite that state of the art, huh? The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey buddy! Hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again. Or worse. Shouldn't have given you my com code, gonk. Don't know what that means. You're zoned. Where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. We're like state of decay. Heyo. Shouldn't have given you my code, gonk. Another giggle. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. There's one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. Oh no, I don't have to voice him anymore. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business. Like you, for example. So, why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Both of us, some of us are born winners and some of us are me. Hey, you remember that Ranraku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon in the docks afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? I guess so. Dowd. That's a name you haven't heard in a long time. Flashback? What was happening? 3 years ago. A makeshift bar on the Seattle docks. The night Dowd went down. Dun dun dun. Oh. Wait. Okay. Oh. Okay. New Larry. Sangoma. Hello, Sangoma. You don't want to talk with me? Hello? There we go. Sangoma is an urban shaman who proved her worth during a run against Fuki last fall. She's the quiet type, an experienced runner. We're out here in the open, you seagull. I'll never not cringe about that. I'll never not cringe. Well, that's okay. Our fixer owes us for the run, and for doubt. We wait. You call. Okay, New Larry. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd, Never saw anyone die like that before. Idiot. Shut your screamer about the rain. We lost a man tonight. Oh, he shakes his head. I hate this friggin' city. You see, go. It's wet, and the rain feels like acid, and I want out of here. Shut your screamer about the rain. We lost a man tonight. Sorry. I'm just ready to go home. Portland's my way, more my speed. I don't know, used to go. Sam is a good guy and can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the ball pretty good lately. Never on a run, but far from. Oh, so far, but he needs watching. There we go. He shakes his head. That run went sideways 9 ways to 7. Sunday. Now, the fixer's late. So funny to you? Bastard better show we need the money. I want to get paid as much as you, buddy, but we need to live long enough to actually drink the Nuyen we earn. Cut the jack, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down. And it wasn't the fixer, or some paranoid shit dream of yours. Sam smiled a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. Knew Larry has something he wants to say? Don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. He laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. You've been drinking, Sam? On a run? No, not a drop, not today, not ever. Something dawns on him. He leans into new Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you couldn't geek that guy before you unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt. Son, he should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone and it's not the fixer. Okay, I see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Did you keep us here long enough, Larry? He stops, and a smile slowly appears on his face. Looks that way. Sorry, you go. Kinda like you. I just like money better. We've got incoming. New Larry relaxes and throws you a drac. Eating grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive of your corpse, buddy. You should choose our friends more carefully, Yusigo. That guy was never my friend. Buy you a drink after this? You'll owe me several. Run away! Leave them, H. Kill the others. And he gets the drop on us. Rude. Ow. Rude. Ah, you missed. Sucker. You're now in turn-based mode. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team turn complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Additional tutorial information is available from the reference guide, which can be accessed in the upper right corner of your PDA menu. Show help. Oh, Jesus. Alright, the very basics. Left move, right zoom in, zoom out, right mouse button pan the camera, okay. We have freeze so we can pan around the map. Accessing the stash. Your stash, all non-equipped items can be accessed before a level begins or at your home base location. Saving your loading games. Auto saves your progress at the start of each new scene. In addition, you can save or load your game at any time from your PDA. While in a scene, you can also press F5 to quick save. On your game, press F9 to load your quick save. HUD. This is the PDA. The PDA access missions, blah blah blah. A character icon shows how many turns you have left. And active buffs, debuffs, tapping on character icons will circle through the party. And button ends the entire round, not just the active character's turn. Good distinction. Heads up display. Contains basic gameplay information. Okay. Combat HUD. Draw, holster weapon. So many words. It is, right? Cycle through weapons. Weapon, damage capacity, optimal range. Okay. Remaining ammo. Tap to reload. Okay. Set Overwatch. Nice. Yeah, so this is like XCOM. We have Overwatch. Current ability, action points. Current ability select action cost. And then attack options. Okay. Abilities and inventory. Spellbook. Okay. The spellbook is the spellbook. It contains all the available spells a magic archetype has. Backpack. It contains all the items and character class ability. Some archetypes have icons next to their backpack, indicating there are other abilities available. Then there's spellcasting, which is required turn for cooldown, level of spell ability, and then AP required to perform. Okay. Combat. Okay, there's heavy, medium, and light. Cover. Makes sense. Again, it's like XCOM. Also, the combat is very much like XCOM. Like, one team goes, then the other goes, and it's just all of them at the same time. Targeting. Hover the mouse cursor over an enemy to target. They will be highlighted in red. Firing. Click a target to attack. Without equipping anything from the inventory or spellbook, this will fire the player's default weapon or spell. Damage diminishes the further you are away from the point of impact. Cover and healing. Shield icons indicate both the strength and direction of cover. You'll automatically take cover when in position. Healing. You can heal by using medkits, totems, belts, or drones. Party members can be cycled through. Okay, combat 2. We will slowly go through this. Overwatch. Set Overwatch ends your character's turn, but will use the remaining available AP to activate currently selected weapon or ability for the next round. If an enemy is active in that area on their turn, the player will auto-fire the current selected ability. Friendly fire. Shotgun. If an enemy or ally is 6+ square units away, they will be hit by shotgun spread. AoE, all AoE will also hit allies, not... Okay, so there is friendly fire. Cause and effect. If a shaman is killed, their spirit will be banished. Likewise, if a rigger is killed, their drone will become incapacitated. Makes sense. Spell casting. Mages, shaman, adept. We are a mage. Essence. A living being's life force installed and cyberware depletes essence, which causes cooldown time for spells to increase. The base number of spell slots available to the caster is equal to half of their essence, rounded down. Therefore, losing essence can cause spell slots to be permanently lost, so we do not want to install cyberware. Got it. That's lame. I mean, kind of makes sense. Okay, spellbook, powerful archive of various spells. Okay, cooldown is cooldown. I mean, you can still install it. You just need to find... Yeah. Just not too many. Drain. Spellcasting may be executed during a cooldown in exchange for draining the caster's health. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Types of spell, buffs and debuffs. Magical healing. Apply the abilities to your team or inhibit movements and AP reservoirs of your enemy. Karma. We learned about karma. Karma is XP effectively. Access and view your character sheet. Spend any karma points you have earned. Okay. The capped amount of your skills which will be grayed out are dependent on the stats they are derived from. Blah 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 blah. We are mage, we need willpower. Okay, cyberware. It's technology that can be installed and augment or enhance the body. This is done to upgrade attributes. Anything installed onto the character will cost essence points. Once cyberware is installed, it cannot be removed, only upgraded. If you want to upgrade your cyberware, you may do so at any time when you visit a cyberware dealer. There's the essence cost. Each point taken away from your current essence increases spell cooldown by 1 turn. Essence after operation. Your essence after installing cyberware. You will not be able to install any more cyberware if your essence after operation is at 1. You cannot drop below 1 essence remaining. Data jack. A data jack is required for jacking into the matrix. All deckers are required to have the data jack installed. Makes sense. And we will look at the mage for now, and the others. If you choose one and don't like it, you're stuck with it. Indeed. Mages specialize in casting of spells, but that doesn't mean they cannot shoot guns as well. That is why we're gonna be a gun wizard. Blah blah blah. Okay, ley lines. Light ley lines plus 5% accuracy to mage spells. Moderate ley lines plus 10% accuracy to mage spells. Plus 1 AP damage to attack spells that cause AP damage. Okay, heavy ley lines. So they're ley lines which we will be able to see at some point. Offensive combat. How about the most basic spell every mage knows and always has ready? Then there's spellbook with more bigger spells, area effect ones, and then there's buffs, amplify the abilities of your team or inhibit movement, and AP reservoir of your enemies. Replenish the health of your team with healing spell. Makes sense. And there's glossary, which we will not look at right now. Well, we can look at some of them. Action pool, okay, makes sense. That's the amount of actions we can take. Black IC, we haven't come across yet. BTL, an acronym better than life, a highly amplified form of SimSense, no clue what that is. Chummer is, okay, friend or body. Cred stick, a small plastic, it can also carry IDs. Cyber deck, typically portable, is a microcomputer. Cyberware is stuff that augments your body. Drac is a curse word. Dumb shock, disorienting result from being forcefully injected from the matrix. Fence, okay, we know what a fence is, someone you sell stolen goods to. It's okay, I have to remember it, and I did. Frag, a common curse word. Frag all or frag you, so it's instead of fuck, because why wouldn't they? Gutterpunk is a slang for hoodlum. IC is ICE, an acronym for intrusion, counter, measurement, electronics. It's, okay, security. I must understand some of these words. Guess I got something out of playing Cyberpunk 27. Jack, a data jack, okay, makes sense. Jack point, okay. Having the jack point be followed by the meat space? I mean... followed by Mr. Johnson. I mean, if you meet Mr. Johnson readying his meat space at a jack point, either you're, you know, it's gonna be weird. Meat space is like flesh tuber. Yeah, my god, it is. But no, these all sound like they're like, you know, jack point and meat space, they sound like masturbation, like, areas. Physical world outside of the Matrix. Jack point can be used to access the Matrix. Mr. John is slang, refers to corporate agent. NERPs, painkiller. Nuyen is just money. SimSense, sensory broadcast, used to project memories, okay. SIN is system identification number, method used by government to track activities. TRID is successor to all video types, okay. Tridio, because video is not cool enough, and Trivid is a device that projects 3D, okay. Got it. So... this is us. We can go here. We can do mana bolt. Ignores normal armor and targets willpower. Can I look at what they are? Larry. Okay. Hey Larry. So I go here. What is this? Oh, these are the ley lines. Is that the ley line? Why can't I see it? That's one better with the German version because they use the phrase ein sinnloses Leben führen. Okay, and then we will just attack Larry. Get fucked, asshole. You are someone who runs ahead, so go here. Actually, go here, maybe. And then you can shoot... No. Wait. Is that your action right now? How many actions does he have? One. Ah, well, he's kind of standing out in the middle of nowhere, doesn't he? Get fucked, Larry. And you. Wait, can you do... Oh, haste. Ah, nice. Wait. So I can haste him. So he now has an action point. And he can go, for example, over here. But that would be stupid. So how about you go over here? Ow. Prick. He shot me. Ah, missed. Missed again. Okay, we're wounded. Okay. But he's on a ley line. Oh! Okay, how about we go... Oh wait, what if I go here? I shoot you. Boom. Got him. Oh, he has spray and pray. 2 attacks with less chance of a crit may hit adjacent characters. Uses 6 bullets. I don't know how many bullets I have. But how about we just use it? Yeah, bam, 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 bam. Get fucked. Is it worth to stand on this? Over just here? Okay, how about instead... Okay, I think I will go here because I have been shot. And then we use this on you. Bam! Get fucked. You. You go. What is this? Why is there a skull? What is that about? That sound effect sounds like mega. Why is there a skull? Do I want to find out why there's a skull? What is that about? It made a thing. I made a thing. Heck yeah, run. Run, little man. Heck yeah. Shoot this guy. Bang. Ow. Stop hitting me. Okay, how about I will just stand here in the big one. And then I shoot you in the ass. And by "and the ass" I mean I will just shoot you. Escape? What? No. What? No. Who said something about escaping? No one said anything about escaping. Low accuracy, low critical, use 6 bullets. Wait. Spray and pray also uses 6 bullets. Escape means you lose control of the spirit. Okay. Confirm. Go. Oh. Oh, no. I didn't do what I wanted to do. Bam bam. Easy. And it's my turn? There's no enemies left. What? And? Let me go here to take some cover, I guess. And. Oh! Over there! Enemy. Okay, I have a decent chance of hitting this guy. How about I move forward? And then I just shoot at you. Bang! Take that. You will reload. Reload for 1, yes. One second. My mom is calling. I'll be right back. My mom needs my help for something. So I will be right back. I have returned. Eh. My mother needed help to move her suitcase off her bed. So I did just that for her. Are there more? Over there's something. You move over here. No. Let's just... Ow. I didn't even use an AP. Wow, what was that about? Let me use this on myself. More armor. Can I use... Wait, what is that? What is the... Unarmed. Okay. What can I see what is going on here? Like, what is that? You kill this guy. Ah, get fucked. Oh shit, there's two more. Okay, you, my dude, go here, and then shoot. Ah, got it. Nice. Okay, you stay here, you shoot this guy. There we go. We use no AP. Or do we give him AP? Like, what is... Oh, we give him... Wait, we can give him 4 AP? Huh. Nice. What is this? Does this... Okay, I will put you beside them, and then I will press this button, which might just explode you. Oh, it does, okay, but at least it gives me the option not to do that. Get fucked, shaman. Okay, we will heal ourselves. Because I don't know if we took damage. We did! I paid attention. And then we shoot at this guy. Nice. You do a burst fire on this guy. Get fucked. And then you move here. You can move here and shoot him in the back, like... Oh, never mind, you only have 1 AP. Okay. You need 0. Because you don't need to move. Ow! Yeah, that wasn't smart. Guess I need to learn how many action points they actually have. Can I shoot him again? Okay! Awesome! You shoot. Get fired. You okay, Sam? Sangoma lowers her gun. Eyes Sam. Sam's breathing is heavy, and he looks shaken. That was a hell of a thing. Part of life, Sam. You know that. You look good. Ursi, Hello, Solo. Solo bedtime. Have a good night, Solo. Sweet dreams. Good night. Do you want a good night kiss, Solo? So you can sleep better. You did good. You were born for this gig years ago. Me, not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere, stay drunk till I croak. What about you? I think I'll find a better class of people to hang out with. Me? I do this. It's the only life I know. I'll find a safe house, out of town, lay low. Renraku has a long memory. Me? I do this. It's the only life I know. Wow, you're a dumbass and I'll drink to you when you're dead. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna outlast you. Guess you can drink to me. But there was a thing. There was a thing up there that I never took. You stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shake off the memory. Focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Well, time to start over. No, I don't even know if it would, like... You know, you're joking, but, like, I'm tempted to reload. I'm tempted. The fight wasn't that difficult. And now we know better. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I will do it. This one should have been this one, right? What is rewind? What's the difference between rewind and reload? Rewind. To an save, choose a previous autosave on the right to rewind to. Oh wait, cancel. Back. This. Load. We will just do this fight again. It wasn't too difficult. I just hate to lose out on loot. I wasn't aware that talking with people would start combat. Okay, and then he will yap a bit. Then we will reminisce. Over here. There was thing over here. Hey, I didn't see. What did we just pick up? What did I just pick up? I wasn't paying attention for a second. Fuck. Oh, I found a basic medkit. Nice. Nice. Can I look around more? Is there more stuff here? No 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 no. I don't think there's any more here, but we might as well look around. Also because someone designed all of this, and so far the like graphics and everything is like freaking sick. I love it. I love this kind of style. I like this type of like view on the map. So this be good. this be what I like? Hello. Our fixer, your call. It is my call, and we're gonna keep with the same one that we had before. Shut up. That we need the money. Blah blah blah. You've been drinking some. Did you keep you along here? Buy you drink after. Okay. Okay, close. You go here, you shoot. And then you, just because honestly the haste wasn't bad, you haste him. And then you shoot Larry again. Good. Get fucked, Larry. You summon him. Get wrecked. Oh wait, you have a ranged attack. Huh. You go here. You shoot this guy. You, my dude, go here. You shoot, and you shoot again. Pew. Okay, missed. That's good. People from that. Okay, you go here. You shoot this guy, and then you shoot him. Oh, and you have to reload. And then you go you will go and just shoot. Wait, you will give you 2 AP. Oh fuck, never mind. Never mind, we don't. We shoot this guy, murder his ass. And then we will give ourselves some armor. Good. And you will take position over here. Okay, it's going slightly faster, and with slightly, I mean literally just slightly. Okay, perfect. They missed us because they're idiots. We go here, we use our magics. Fucked. Dang. Never mind. Don't get as fucked as I would have hoped. You run there, you use burst shot. Shoot this guy. Nice. Nice. Cooked. Hell yeah. Okay, there's new guys from that. They have a shaman. They do have a shaman, but so do I. Okay, you make him... Wait. Wait, why can I not do this? Oh, it costs 2 action points. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Go shoot this guy. Oh! Oh no, they have grenades. Whoa, that sucks. Oi! Oi, wait, where do you get that one from? Oi! Oi! What the shit? What the shit? That wasn't how it was planned. Yields all the damage from the most recent attack. There, I heal you. Ah. And then we shoot a mega bolt at the shaman. Okay, nice. You. Nice. Okay, got rid of the shaman. Fuck you, shaman. Let me shoot at you, moiter you, and you. We could either do this, or we just shoot you. We go here and then we shoot you. Bang. Ha! You missed. Sucker. I'm a good winner, by the way. Like the best. Get fucked. And bam. And bam. Okay. You did good. Me, I do this. This is the only thing I know. Okay. We picked up the medkit. I don't know if we'll keep it, but... might as well, hey? Pick it up. You stare at Sam's face on your colleague. Check off the memory focus. Let me drink something. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 Nuyen insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengard and McCain. The job is done. They'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chat? The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watson's wishes, Rogers, Mengard and McCain has installed a security-dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Sam straightens up, talks seriously. First time. Look, you see go. I've led a drag life and probably left a drag corpse. I've hurt people. Hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just wanted the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay. I'd say I've traded a drinking buddy for a paycheck. I'd say my schedule's pretty clear right now. 100,000 Nuyen buys a lot of drinks. Check if you still have the medkit. Can I do that right now? I can. I do still have the medkit. Hell yeah. I don't got my spell. Where's my spell? Also look, no cyberware. We're so clean of cyber. I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay. Yeah. Yeah. You really kept it all these years, or was it months? Honestly, I forgot as well. I think it was years. Oh, you just said yes. I've got a locatorship slotted in my head these days. When my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Guess I'm heading back to Seattle. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. Well, Seattle can't be worse than this. Guess I'm heading back to Seattle. Dead man's switch. Your plane hits the sea tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you are sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator ship into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders, a legal shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for a Nuyen, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barrens has to a morgue. Seems this is where Sam Watson's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Game auto-saved. Quick save. Ooh, that is me. Do we still have it? How do I learn new spells? How do I spell? How to new spell? I feel maybe later. Who's this? I'm in the back. Is there? Okay, let's try all the buttons. So Q does nothing, W makes this, R does nothing, T, Z, U, I, P, O, L, K, J, H, okay. G opens our character window. Interesting choice. Interesting that neither L or J opened this window. Ask the coroner about Sam Watts. Okay, F does nothing. I know what these two... Oh, okay, C is character, makes sense. B, N, M. Okay, there's also no map. He's in the back. The smell of death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the mint, fake fresh of industrial grade antiseptic. Let's see, anything here? Hello, can I go here? I can. Hello, big guy. Anything? Hello. Does he mind me just running around, exploring things? Let's hope not. But there's also another door. Let me in! Let me in! Never mind. Hello, Dresden. Why was there 3 game saves just now? I only saved once. Hello? Why does the game keep saving? Hovering over the... Jesus, that dude is definitely the Team Fortress 2 medic. Hovering over the recent departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. His broad grin says, "I love my job." A little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools.
"Sorry, I didn't expect any visitors at this hour, and some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir?"
Are you the coroner?
"Yeah, I'm John Dresden, the organ grinders branch manager here. Well, yeah, that makes me this franchise area's coroner too. And you are..."
Seagull. You Seagull. I represent a man named Sam Watts, and I'm here to look into his murder. He frowns.
"Interesting. A man makes for a strange client. But what makes you think he's here?"
Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here.
"I see. Well, you're right, he's here. Not many people know about the murder yet, though the press haven't caught wind of it yet.
What with it being all the way out here in the Barrens?"
"Who told you he was dead?"
Sam did. When his heart stopped, 10,000 yuan was wired to a secure account in my name. I find the killer. I get paid. Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got to send a record message asking me to bring his killer to justice. Guess he had a hunch. The dwarf raises his eyebrows, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face.
"A dead man switch, eh? Fascinating. Was working on him earlier. He's over there."
Over here, I guess. He is down there. I assumed as much. Hello, Sam.
"He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown."
Ripper, huh? Or the classic never go out of style.
He sighs. "Not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim."
What prize did the Ripper take from Sam? Delicious. A trophy hunter. What was it? What's liver was cleanly cut out. About the other lucky contestants.
The first victim's heart was missing, and the third had a spleen removed. "Dresden, get out here." "I'm here about the new Rippervic, Sam Watts."
Oh, we got to talk. Oh, but first, we get to loot. Item picked up, another basic medkit, and then we get to look at Sam. Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet. His face an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest, there's a small, pencil-thin incision covered in dry blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him, and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on his body. You can examine the bag without spoiling evidence of the bag without spoiling it. Look at the business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called Seamstress Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Look at the cred stick. It's a standard cheap unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. We're in a gang. Are we that tight on cash that we're gonna steal from him? Nah, he was a buddy and he probably doesn't have much money. Free loot? I mean, you're so right. Sure. You slot the cred stick into your PDA, 300 Nuyen is added to your account. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Look at the handwritten note. You can only see part of the note, given the torn off bits and bloodstains. Sam, I feel terrible that we have been long to say I'm sorry. See you there, love Jessica. But what if this choice gets you in the bad ending? Then that is how it is. We make choices, and we live with them. Put down the evidence bag. Okay. 300 Nuyen. Hello. Hello, McClunsey. Hello there. Can we talk? Hello? Do you want to talk, my guy? Hello? Hello? Talk with me. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of Central Case Casting. If you ignore the tusk, pointed ear, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away.
So, this new Ripper Vic, what's? Name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back?
The coroner frowns.
So, you insisted at the time?
He chortles.
Come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Now, let's go dressing. Give you something to work with here. This Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge.
I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic that removes a single internal organ while they are still alive. The perpetrator is most likely right-handed with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and meta-human anatomy, too.
So I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon?
Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days, it's all done with computer-controlled places. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado.
You're no damn help, dwarf.
The Lone Star Detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation.
Who the hell are you?
Okay, strength 4 would give us none of your business, lumpy. I'm the nobody, who didn't hear nothing. I'm new in town. You the welcoming committee? Are you the detective on this case? I was hired by Sam Watts to assist you in finding his killer. Yes, we just step right in.
The dreck you were. You get anywhere near my investigation and it will be you on the slab elf.
He looks back at the dwarf.
Dresden, give me more. I'm putting someone in a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion.
Run away! Hello, Dresden. Dresden looks amused.
Do you always make friends that easily?
Oh, I'm great at dinner parties, too. Well, he didn't seem like my type. I'm great at dinner parties, too. He cocks his head to one side.
Be straight with me.
You're really gonna work with the dead man, for the dead man. I was there when I needed him. I'm going to return the favor. A job's a job, and this one pays better than most. I'm going to bring this killer to justice. At least, street justice. We were a gangster, and we definitely do not bring him to normal justice. Street justice!
Fascinating again. Detective McClungsey isn't interested in anything but Detective McClungsey.
Klusky. I can read.
He'd convince his own mother if it meant another... He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 million a week. His paycheck. Plus, he's on the take.
Dresden pauses, considering.
You have honor. After a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help?
On the take? Who's paying to hold his leash?
I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCluskey's career and wallet.
What is that McCluskey said about Sam's mother?
The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago.
Aren't you the official in that statement? In that sentence?
My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it.
What are organs worth these days?
A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of million, but individual organs, not worth as much anymore. What with all this synth and cyber stuff on the market these days. Organ grinders only deal in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other shop that aren't as picky though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either.
Who still uses scalpels?
Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look.
Have you heard of the Seamstress Union?
It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlives. You'd probably like it. Me, I'm not really the going out type. Always too much to be done around here, plus the dead are just easier to get along with.
I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Just looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking.
You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful?
Okay then. I'll go do that. It's like, yes, sure. Open the morgue drawer. Okay, we got 2 karma. We want to spend it on anything right now? I don't think so. We could increase ranged combat to 2. But we don't even have a gun right now. So, no. None of that. What is here? More loot? Basic medkit. Nice. Dark wagon, basic trauma kit, nice. Safe. Open. The cold storage drawer is labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. Ugh. Open the drawer. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man. arms folded across his chest, in addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen. The body seems to be in very good condition.
Whoa. Easy there.
In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination.
I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet. What do I look like? A damn alarm clock.
Give me a break, chummer. Haven't had my soy calf yet. He chuckled. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that is good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? The latest Riptor victim. Did you know him? I'll ask the questions. What the hell are you doing in a morgue drawer? Looking into the death of Sam Watts. The coroner seems to think you can help me out. Yes, we're direct.
Sam, eh?
Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then over at the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble over something or another though. Jack yelled towards the other side of the room. John, is this guy cool?
Yeah, he's on the level, working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help him out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day.
Thanks for volunteering me. Pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades.
Alright then.
The name's Jake, and you are? I'm still waiting for the end of your story. Call me U. Seagull. Nice to meet you. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night. The night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging at the Seamsters Union at that night. Tripped out and rowdy. I'd been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Miss Cubota asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangsters got to jump on me. Damn, maybe I need some soy cav after all. John, could you grab me a cup? He winces.
Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. Now, what's wrong with his intestine?
You hear the loud squelching sound as Dresden continues his work. Thanks, John. You're the real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat core bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers. Thought they could turn a quick profit off my head. Jack smiles, and you get the impression that didn't work out so well for the gangers. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him. Until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last day in this place. You've done this before? It's a long story. I end up in the morgue more often than the average guy.
Yeah, Jack, he's a regular. Should have started a reward card. Jake, if you more visits, you get a free night stay.
Jake laughs. I'll hold you to that, John. Anyway, they found Sam's body less than a block away from the Union, missing liver and all. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight.
I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. The leader's got the whole gang searching the barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night. Trust me. Jake eyes you up and down, and maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? It's nice to have someone watching your back. Or out there, assuming you can trust them. I don't work for free. I fight. I get paid in Nuyen, not tours. I do like a little street justice every now and then. Alright, Jake. Count me in. Great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangsters, but this stretch of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you even made it to this morgue in one piece without packing some heat. He yells over his shoulder. Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So, you need a weapon? I like to keep my distance. Got a rifle? Yay. You don't like library windows, do you? Never mind. Here's your rifle you can borrow. Hell yeah. Rifle, we got an AK. Whee! So, ready for an evening out on the town. Just a minute, tell me some more about these gangers first. Yeah, first ask more questions. Well, they're one of the nastier gangs in town. Their symbol is a flaming jack-o'-lantern, but you wouldn't like their version of trick-or-treating very much. Around here, they're led by a troll named John Paul. He's got all the Halloweeners in the Barrens looking for me. We take him out, maybe I can breathe a bit easier. If you're buying, we don't have nothing to sell. I'm ready. I'll follow your lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you. Yet. Hooray! We can leave whenever you're ready. Na 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 na. Let's leave, run away. Let's save before we do. Cannot save while in action. Game saved. Head out into the Barrens. Yes. The Redmond Barrens. Run in the Seattle sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. It doesn't matter your business. The Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum, and a dash of tourist trap. And you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You'll leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contempt. The stench and grime tell him he's home. Hell yeah. He just said something that I missed because I took a drink. There is a person we can talk to. Hello, Vlad the Impaler. Oh, but first, loot. Can I take the loot first? Looking for a date? Oh, so my favorite. We got thing. Can we activate? Hidden in the garbage strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a Mac card reader on the front.
Open the safe with Jake's Mac card. We have that. Oh, this is his, like, stash. Nice. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. What are the odds? What are the odds that we find the perfect gear for us? Also, I love how he has a fucking pistol, but we get the, like, gun. He doesn't even have armor. So, like, what? He is a mixture of, like, a hacker and a... Wait, can I... So, he has spellcasting 3. He's a better spellcaster than I. He's also better with a pistol. And he can throw things. I thought he is a hacker. He doesn't have any hacking. But he does have a data jack. Oh, this is for smartlink weapons. Is this a smartlink weapon? How do I know? Ow! Bitch! What the fuck? That was nice. Hey. Hey. You go here. You shoot him in the back. There we go. I love how I'm saying I want to stay far away and this dude just runs up to me. I'll just do this. Okay, damage 10. Damage 6. Bang. Ow. Ow. Dang. Let me use one medkit. Nom 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 nom. On myself, please. Thank you. Are you dying in your second fight? No. Bang. Bang. See? I didn't.
So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear.
Good dead drops are hard to keep. Some jack in every city these days. So I shouldn't invest in real estate around here. Good dead drops are so hard to keep. Chuckles. Well, at least they were too dumb to break my mag lock. Now that you've got some gear, let's go with these deal with those Halloweeners. Hehehe. Wiener. Like, I still think that he should be able to also get some stuff, but I guess not. Hello. Hello, Vlad. As you approach, the man sizes you up. You can see the old age fight or flight equation running behind his drug-clouded eyes. Beneath the track marks on his arms, you spot a set of tattoos that indicate he is, or at least was, a shaman. What's your story? Nothing. No story. Nothing. Just leave me alone. I didn't see anything, I swear. What did you see? What didn't you see? Nothing. I didn't see anything. I just need my fix, but I can't get it because of the big pumpkin heads. You're seeing giant pumpkin heads, eh? Yes. The pumpkins down the street. They kill everyone who looks at them funny. Calm down. I'm UC Go. What's your name? My name is Lad. Lad, those are some nice tattoos. Are you a shaman? The word shaman strikes a chord. He seems to shake off some of the mental cobwebs.
Yes. Yes, I'm a shaman.
Thought so. Lad, what did you see?
Yes. See. I saw something. The other night, I saw a spirit so dark, so alien, that...
Vlad trails off and shudders. Where did you see this spirit?
Just across the street from the Seamstress Union.
It's gone now, Vlad. It's not going to kill you. You're safe.
Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now.
More whole
now. I think I need some sleep.
I got quiet. I never even realized, but I think it makes sense. He is kind of a weirdo. So he deserves a weird voice that might be slightly quieter. Hello, worried man. Hello, worried man. The man before you appears well-mannered, but nervous.
Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help.
What's your problem?
Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them anymore, but no one will stand up to them. And Lone Star isn't about to get involved.
Where's this market of yours at? How many of them are there, and how much are you paying?
I think there's only 2 of them right now. I can't talk about price, but Miss James will surely reward you fairly.
Well, my current client is pretty patient. Where are they? Good enough. I got more important things to do. I'll see what I can do. Where did you say the market was?
Oh, thank you. Just keep heading north. You'll see it at the end of the street.
Sure, buddy. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Sarah.
Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden.
Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why, what's going on?
Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again.
She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes.
Set up camp in the old street market.
They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past.
Typical. Well, odds are those are the guys we're after.
Anything else I should know about those gangsters?
Well, their leader is a big old troll named John Paul. Real piece of work, even for a wiener.
He's a wiener.
Yep, that's him.
Jake checks his pistol. Sounds like a friendly bunch. Are you going to be safe out here? They're going to be in for a rude surprise. You might want to clear out before the shooting starts. Are you safe out here?
Sarah laughs. You think I'm dumb enough to get caught in the open by one of these assholes?
Nah. I know these streets like the back of my hand. Worry about your own skin. Well, you might want to clear out before the shooting starts. He looks you over, then nods. Don't need to worry about me. I know how to lay low. You're a tough bunch, though. Don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah. Okay, we have 2 thingies. We have 2 missions, no? Except it only gives us 1. Oh. Okay. Proper game save, might as well. Okay, so to the north is the market. Hello? Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world whenever it can. The small street market has flourished here amidst the crumbling buildings of the Red Moon Barrens. Look, mate, pay up. But we can barely have anything left. No, my problem. Pay up the morning or else. Hey buddy, he said he cannot. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast. And he looks like he's about to start breaking things.
Who the hell are you?
Hey man, I'm with ya, but I saw a pig rig cruise just a block down. Might want to come back tomorrow. But your mom's real proud of you right now. What about you? Why don't you piss off? Yeah, no, we're not gonna pay for anyone. We're gonna use our etiquette when we can, and it makes sense. Hey, man, I'm with ya. But I saw the pig rig cruiser just a block down. Might want to come back tomorrow.
Jack, for real?
Alright, we'll settle this later. Hello, Miss James. Karma received. 1. Hooray!
Thank you for your help. Well, they'll be back soon, though. At least you've brought us some time to scrape together the rest of the money.
Yay! Which definitely was not what you hoped for, but... Screw it. I don't care. Hey dude, we did our job. Kind of. Not how you hoped, but we did it. Any more loot? Hello, loot? I take some loot, please. Don't hurt me. No more. What is love? Oh, this is just a side street. Oh, who are you? Wait, you're running back. Hello? Hey? Wait. Oh. Huh. Random guy ran there. Is this just a standard animation? Is he doing laps?
Hey, wipe ass. Take another step forward and we are going to plant you right there. This is Halloweener property now.
Is it now?
This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute, you rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting the bounty and killing you? Well, that'll be a nice bonus.
And I'm out in the middle of fuck all nowhere. Because God forbid I'm allowed to place myself into position first. I will go. Do I have anywhere any? Okay, we go here. And then we shoot. I assume this is the amount I can hit. Pew. Get fucked. Okay, you. What can you do? Okay, you can punch and you can shoot your pistol. Well, decent options to have. Shoot first. Nice. Then go here. Ow! Wait. Stop it. Okay. Good. Oh, there's another guy. Mage. Okay, you shoot the mage. Nice. And then you can use this one. Is this outside of his normal range? I don't know. Who is this? Aim shot. Bang. Nice.
You're dead, Jake.
Something. This ends now, asshole. Hey, can you maybe not just stand right next to me, please? Would be lovely. Hey, buddy. How about we just run away? How about we just run away? Yeah. I like that idea. Blocked by what? What do you mean? Line of sight blocked. Wait, and I cannot overwatch? Why? What if I... I'm gonna put him just out there. How about you go here? I still cannot overwatch. But I can shoot. That's good. Oh. Okay, guy is just running. He has so many hit points. How about we just... I mean, he seems to be having a murder boner for me, so I'll just run for now. Just keep running. Bang. Bang.
Whoa, Uncle. I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of Halloweeners, Jake. Cold even, yeah?
What do you think, Jake? What do you think, Jake? He smirks. Hey, I'm already at shooter on site status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me in the back when I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's profit. Alright. Let's finish this. Get fucked. Oh, Drac. Oh, Drac again, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. Aimed shot. Bang! Bang! Oh, never mind. Missed. Shoot in the face. Easy. Hello. Hello, buddy. You okay there? Hello? Oh, he's literally just running around all day. Nothing? Hello? Oh. Hi? Who are you? Who are these people? Why do they both seem to care and not care about what's going on? Was that? Visit the murder site. Here. Okay. Hello. So there's the Seamstress Union. Okay, going there is the murder site then. Hello, Dan the Donut Man. Yeah, I said hello, Dan the Donut Man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. Patrol working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is.
What can I get you, chum?
You see the murder in the alley across the way.
Nope. I was close when it happened.
But hey, it's the Barrens. A back alley killing is nothing new around here. The only issue, the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business, so that some of the victims are real people, you know, folks with
sins.
What can you tell me about the Barons?
The Barons? Hell.
If you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. The stretch we're on is called Touristville, though. And I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. You're muggins, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
He scratches his armpit. Now, behind me, that's the Seamstress Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information?
Around here, the Union's your spot. Other place is the reason I'm in business. Folk get my munchies, the munchies when they party. Yay, Ursa is still going. Hello, welcome back, Salo. Cannot sleep.
Miss Kubota owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair.
I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf for $10. Oof. Gimme. Did that give me anything, actually? Do I now have that in my inventory? Or did I just spend 10 money for nothing? Sleep is a weakness, but I'm strongest. Is that so? Wait. It didn't actually... Wait. Oh, time to pretend like I know what's going on. Nice. Hello, Dan. I'll take the jelly donut. Give me.
Enjoy.
I'll see you around. How's the game, though? It's like similar-ish to XCOM, but it's like roleplay. And the story so far is like relatively easy to understand, I would say. So I think it's going good. So I now have a donut. I don't know how... I mean, it gave me one. Is it a mission? Oh, it is a mission item. Okay. Are you enjoying? Yeah, so far I am. Hello, Salty. Sally, close enough. The dwarf mechanic is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. You've got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? Can you just buy stuff from NERPs? Maybe. I don't know. She grunts. Sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. Seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. I got a good look at him. And the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if that guy was okay. Hell no. Around here, that kind of thing gets you killed. You're not much help. So what's the premise of the game? Run around to quest, shoot people? Kind of. So the premise so far that we know, you're not much help. That's not my problem. I mean, true, it's not. Is we're a Shadowrunner, which is, I guess, something like a mercenary type. And our friend died. And he had a kill switch that, when he dies, sends a message to us. And he's like, hey, buddy, I'm dead. I want you to find the killer and, you know, either take him into custody or kill him if it's reasonable. If you do, send them to my lawyers and you will get like 10,000 or 100,000 like money. And we were like, well, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so we talked with this guy, we talked with this person. Let's talk with this guy. Bobby.
Hey, Summer. Got some tasty morsels for you?
Just whatever well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Let me see what you have. Kamikaze. Combat stim that increases body +2, strength +1, and willpower +1 for 5 rounds. The killer is Ned. Dang it, not Ned. Strength and willpower +2 and charisma and intelligence -2. I need nothing of that, but thank you. Yeah. What is it? Hello, Bacon. Hello, hello. What was that? I didn't see. No. No, fuck. I was distracted by my phone. What did it say? Can I somehow see what it said? Anyone saw it? Right, switch mobile. I clicked back so many times that it closed your stream. A classic. Okay, no, I now just have no clue what is going on there. Let's go further this way, even though there probably is nothing. Also, we're gonna do like this area or like whatever happens now, and then I will probably go to bed because my throat is like very dry, and doing any of these voices isn't really helping. Also, it is almost midnight, and I have an office day tomorrow. Nani? Ome wa mo shinneru. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corpse. Corp issued bounty, and the one in my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Use your payment. They don't take Nguyen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Just get some chicken soup and super glue it to your throat. Thing is, we don't have chicken soup, and I'd rather not glue anything to my throat. What? You want a hug or something? Sure. You don't want to stick around? I could use the backup. Sorry, chummer. Not my style. Besides, you seem like you can take care of yourself. Oh, you got me safe. Thank you. I don't think I can. Yeah, I cannot save mid-conversation. And stretch. And hide. Okay, fuck. I don't have anything to hide. I have like a sip. Like not even a sip. I have like a drop. Hydrate. I have nothing to hydrate with. I'd need to stand up to do that. He takes a step, then tilts his head back. Reduce the price! Reduce the price! Whoa! Oh! Manage rewards. Let me do that. Let me do that. That is minus 40,000. Ooh, you guys are almost at only 1 million. Only 1,050,000 points left. 50,000. That is not 50. Soon. It will happen sooner than you think. Yup. I mean, I have almost 1 million points in Joro Stream, and that only took me like, what, 3 years? Mind, I did spend like a bunch of points, so... Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your Pout's crime scene, pop into the Seamstress Union. Damn, I'm 5% there. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink? That's the place to be. Best dive the city of Chicago. I used this place as a base of operations for years, back in the days. I maybe would have a mill if I didn't Discord. It is appreciated that you Discorded, though.
Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears into shadowy depth of the Redmond Barrens. Quick save. Okay, stretch and hydrate. I will grab something to drink, I guess. Might as well. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, I keep spending on Joro stream for expensive stuff. I did the bun twice. I would love to know how many points I sunk into the I'm cute redeem. I mean, same. I did the bun once, and I know I did, I think, the... How much is the cute redeem? God, how much is it? Is it 50,000 or is it 100,000? It might be 100 now. And the bun? Okay, now I'm intrigued. How much is it? I don't remember right now. Good question. Bun is 100k, yeah. Bun is 100k. Navi. Let me... Bun is 100k and... Cute is 150, yeah. There's also the make her order a burger redeem, which costs 500k. Oh, and the admit I'm cute is also getting more expensive whenever it's redeemed. Not sure how many points I have in Joro Stream. So I have 933.4 thousand points in Joro Stream. I'm getting close to being able to feed her 2 burgers. Anyways, I will get something to drink. I will stretch in the meantime as well. I'll be right back.
Hello, I return. I have drank something. Oh yeah, I can zoom in and out. Ooh, oh my god. This is really nice art. Are you shitting me? Someone made the effort of like drawing little like metal scraps there. And then this hydrant, sorry. And then this hydrant looks shit in comparison. What the heck? What the heck? These two compared? Like what? Anyways. Attack. Hello? Hello? The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and red stain marks, marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. Bro drew the hydrant 30 seconds till home time on a Friday, maybe.
Well, I'll keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold night tonight.
The officer sighs. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. He's got a massive gun. That's what she said.
Hey, I got rights.
Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton.
Typical. I hate all you pigs.
Can we recruit the old man? Can we recruit William? He looks in your direction. Now what? The coroner Dresden sent me over. No, nothing, just passing by. Hey, I want to talk to William. Old man has to be a, like, kung fu master or some shit. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they're also hardened him. Wait, Urs, how many points do you have here? Infinite. I'm the streamer, I have infinite points. This man clearly a survivor, through one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. Though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis.
You. I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want?
You look hungry. Want a hot soy calf and jelly-filled donut? Can you refund all mine? I could. I'm not gonna, but I could. Know anything about the murder that took place here? He squints at you suspiciously.
You a copper? Or working for some coppers?
Oh. Just as sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions?
Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number my arse. What kind of questions you got?
You see the murder? Aw, but Dad. You gotta learn that spending money doesn't mean gaining money.
Nope, I can't say. I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mr. James up in the market. Can't say as many as I used to, so it took a while.
Can't carry.
Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. But then a jerk-face in the uniform had set up a shop in my alley.
So, it sounds like you live in this alley.
Sure. For the last couple of months, I've been sleeping there, but I spent my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstress Union.
What else did you see that night?
Well, you know, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in Green Hospital scrub snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy cav over Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware.
Can you tell me more about the troll's cyberware?
Well, it was big, and I think it must have had an hospital attachment because I saw some needles. It was a lot like one I saw back in 44, when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trust one of them cyber people.
How do we know he's making it up? We don't. That's all I needed to know, thank you.
See you around.
So... Hey, buddy. Do we say that the coroner... We cannot just shoot him. The coroner, Dresden sent me over. Doesn't mean jack shit to me. Unless some radios me with an update, my orders are that nobody gets in. Hey, buddy. Long night, eh? You looked cold, so I packed you up a donut and some psycha for you. Hey, thanks. The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, my dad was a cop. This was back when cops actually worked for the government. He said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now. So what can I do for you? I'm actually working for the dead man to help find his killer. Can I come into the alley and look around a bit? My pleasure. I'm here for internal affairs to review the forensic guys' work. To find anything they might have missed. Heh, donut. Nope. Let me look around. Klein is the shark line. That's messed up, man, but I expected okay. Don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would likely notice because the forensics aren't coming back. Let me in. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like a bottom of a test tube. Bottom of a test tube. Okay, we have to read these fast because we cannot repeat these. And we need to save before we look at them, I guess. The work light is new. You can see that all the alley normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they have all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. Ooh. Okay, we can look at this one again. Amazing. This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get. Examine the area for evidence. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed recipe folds out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab recipe received from the Seamstress Union, dated 2 days ago, 3:02 a.m. Right around the coroner's reported time of death, the customer, Sam Watts. The server name is listed as Coyote. Pick up the coat and blanket. Yoink! Karma gained. 1. Hooray! There are 2 distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk outline and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following just behind. Da 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 da. Hey, William. We're a gangster, but we're not a mean person. I think this coat and blanket belongs to you. Give him the coat and blanket.
My stuff! Mighty decent of you, huh? Don't see that kind of thing too often out here.
Also, it's extra XP. Well. Find Coyote in the Seamstress Union. Okay, we have 7 XP points, but we're gonna keep them for now. We have nothing to look at here, I think. So, I will stop in front of this place. I will save. No, you won't. Yes, I will. Not allowed. When did I ever care about that? P. Stop it. And then we will go here and we will exit to the main menu and then we will save and quit. Bad boy. I'm a bad boy. Isn't there a Billie Eilish song or something about like that goes like that? Anyways, boom. We go to Solo's favorites screen. So far, fun game. Please don't say that. Yeah. It's a fun game so far. Review. I'm not gonna write a full review. Where you going? I will be going to bed, like, sooner rather than later, probably. I have a work day tomorrow, like an office day tomorrow. And in the evening, I will be playing, Pathfinder. And yeah, in the morning, this game sucks. Look, it stopped being on my screen. God dang it, you're so right. Alright. I will send you to someone that you all know. Fine, there will be some rules. So I will send you to my love. I will send you to Shizukeza. She started streaming yesterday again. Mind. Quadbeard wiped them from the stream. Yeah. She streams. She does. Well, she did, and then she had to stop, and now she's allowed to stream again. So, there are some ground rules. Do not mention that you speak to her on Discord. Do not mention that I'm together with her, because her parents do not know. Just behave, I guess. Don't mention anything off stream. Yeah, don't mention things that happen off stream. And you know, like, be kind as always. She's streaming without a mic because she still needs one. But yeah, be kind, be nice. If not, I will bonk you because I have that power. I'm always kind. You can be, and you have definitely been, and I appreciate it. You have been very sweet, Solo. That one I give to you. Anyway, she will be playing Stardew Valley. Thank you for keeping me. I like this game so far. It seems fun. I guess we weren't a new Shadow, but like, you know, we'll make sense of the name. Bruh, you started the raid, caused my chat to die. Amazing. Oh, Salo, I have a task for you. You can tell her why it's not necessarily a good thing to consume something that contains 200% of any vitamin. Of like a daily dose of a vitamin in like a package. They call it liquid IV. I shit you not. It said like 200% of like some vitamin or something. I was like, Jesus Christ. That's more than just an IV. That's like just an overdose. Like it's like some kind of powder shit that you pour in with water and like you mix it. Anyways, insane. Your job. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. Have a good one. I'll be back on Sunday. Take care. Love you all.